I'm watching Donald Trump doing his briefing. It's another day. We're still locked down, but you can go vote in Wisconsin. Doesn't make any sense. I've got motorcyclists going past my house, 20 and 30 in a storm, honking their horns and revving their engines, but I'm not allowed to leave. The reason why we have so many problems with these areas like Louisiana is that you pile these people into these areas and they have high density. And you put them there and you don't give them a chance to come out of there. You don't give them any land. You don't provide them the ability to move out of these cities. And then on top of it, in the middle of that area of the parish where they're having the biggest problems, you have a chemical manufacturing plant that has fallout everywhere. The cancer rates are through the roof. So when you start looking at Chicago and other areas like that, Andy Cuomo was right. The more people you put in one area, the higher the incidence rate is for them to die. It doesn't matter of the color. The problem is that generally the country has used the people of color, melanized people, as an stigmata for being poor and has enabled these areas to flourish where we pile them upon each other and create a depressive, poverty-stricken area that has a cyclical nature of the inability to get out of it because they're just not viewed as good as other people. Ivanka Trump would never hang out with those people. She's just too good. And it's a problem not for the United States, it's a problem for a select group of people that you've intentionally segregated. It's no different than what you've done to the Indian reservations or other places where you ignore where the people are. When you ignore a problem and you pretend like you are doing the right thing, and this comes along and you say, well, why is it that this is happening? Well, it's pretty obvious. You packed them in there, you gave them HUD housing, you haven't improved their living environments, and they're not educated as well as other areas because they're not given the good opportunity. And now we're seeing them die, mostly because they're melanized. And this country's had a high probability of creating a factionalization and marginalization of people that are highly melanized. It's very sad.